we finally got to ride the Harleys. What a blast. What a motorcycle. I can't emphasize enough. I got this fan going like crazy, but even the kid's excited about that bike, which we got down there in Florida. You haven't ridden that motorcycle, what, for a good month? At least, right? Yeah, so the daughter's saying, how do you like the bike? Did you see me bust out? Yeah. I mean, this bike just busted loose. Wow. This thing is awesome. Now, your ST, are you glad I convinced you to take the ST?
Yeah, well.
Nothing just so confident and fast? I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, but wow.
So much fun.
Yes, we just had a blast. I mean, we really did. We got a late start. We finally got a evening time to do some riding. And we got our nice jackets. I got my Climb, Tim, whatever you call it. Got my nice under air vest. She's got her air vest on underneath her jacket. So we're all geared up. Got our nice riding gear. So we really are in good gear. But this Harley Davidson Road Glide CVO, I am now sincerely happy that I bought this motorcycle. This definitely is an incredible riding motorcycle for Harley. For me, it's the best yet that I've owned. With the inverted forks, that's huge. The confidence of this motorcycle going through the corners is incredible. This thing takes on corners like you can't believe. I mean, it really does. Just like your bike. For my daughter, she's got inverted forks as well. On the Street Bob, this is the conventional fork. If you look here, see, this is the traditional fork. My other CVO previous generation sitting here on the cover, same thing. These inverted forks are a huge difference in the handling and confidence of motorcycle. That 121 motor, it's got plenty of power. I'm breaking it in. I haven't even gotten into it. The handlebars, I like the handlebars. I like the seat. The seat's very comfortable. We did about a 70-mile ride. What?
Is it too wide?
No, actually it's not. Going down the road, the stability, and she's just such a free-spirited, confident motorcycle.
Is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, it's a 10. There's a huge difference. Oh, it's huge. You know, and the bike is more balanced, so it gives you a lot more confidence. The infotainment center, it's fine. The mirror is really nice.
The infotainment center when you're riding.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I would have done it different, but the bike is so smooth. This 121 motor really is a smooth motor. We ran into rain. We went into the back, we ran through the rains. Believe it or not, nothing hard or heavy, but we did get caught up in that. And the Batwing, I don't like this fairing. I don't like this windshield. I should say I like the Shark fairing. This windshield does nothing for you. It's all air. It's all air. I mean, it's in my face. Now, if I was like maybe a lot shorter and I sat down lower in this seat, then that would be okay. Because when I crouched down, I could see it gave me some air deflection, but otherwise, it's total wind in my face. No, it's too much. So you have better wind protection than me. This bike here, this ST, has a better, so I'm definitely going to upgrade to a higher, more slanted windshield because there's just too much air in my face. The Boombox Entertainment Center, it's powerful. I mean, when you're going down the road, there's so much wind in your face, but when you crank up this stereo going down the road, it definitely puts out the noise. That was one thing I didn't think Harley did a good job on the previous generation. You couldn't hear the bike after you got to certain speeds, especially with a helmet on or a full-face helmet. The gears, going through the gears, it just walks through the gears. The clutch, really confident, really smooth. So shifting up and down, the torque on it feels great. And the heat off the motor, not much, not too much. It's a big motor, but this new liquid-cooled heads, you can definitely tell it does help keep the engine a little cooler. The air deflectors here, so you can close this up. So you can close this up, and Well, I'll talk about that in a second. So this here deflects the air definitely into you. This here, I don't know. This is mixed feelings. Just the water started coming up. I think this creates like a vacuum here. I think in a heavy rain, you're probably going to have this counteractive water running up into your up in here. I don't know. I mean, but there was definitely water starting to trickle up in here. So that's a lot of open space. I think they could have done a better job of maybe making it so this was adjustable, so you could maybe put it down, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of debatable. That's the first year out. I'm sure they'll make adjustments, but the suspension, really night and day. Night and day. If I was here or watch my channel, I really need to uncover my other CVO Road Glide, because you'd be like, well, you know, how do you kind of compare that bike to the other bike? All right, so I have the previous generation Harley Davidson CVO with 117 motor with the Olin shock upgrade or Harley upgrade. So I do have the previous generation. I've had two of the CVO 117 motors, had an 18, and this here I believe is a 21. I can't even, for me, I have too many damn motorcycles. So I can honestly tell you, from riding this motorcycle on a CVO Road Glide to riding this motorcycle on the brand new 2023 CVO Road Glide, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. It's the inverted forks that make a huge difference for you. I can just, and the suspension as well, the back shocks, it feels softer, a little nicer, feels more stable. And anyways, just wanting to share my first ride experience. Definitely over the road bike. Definitely could go miles and miles on this motorcycle and be very, very comfortable. And once again, it's a very confident, stable, balanced motorcycle. For me, for Harley Davidson, I have to say this is the nicest yet of all the Harley CVO motorcycles I've owned. 12. I have just about bought a new CVO like every year. So I've had like every year CVO close to up to this last generation CVO. So riding time on the previous generation. The brakes feel good. Just if they feel radically different from that, not radical. Are they confident? They are. I mean, they're bigger. They're good. So, and here's the thing. Here's my daughter's ST. This is such a cool, nimble bike with exhaust on it. Not that this thing really needs. This needs an exhaust. And Chromeworks does make a matching exhaust, since they actually make the shields for this, I'm told. So I'm going to get a muffler for it. I'm not going to do the cat back. I'm not going to do all the cat stuff yet. But just to put a muffler on, I've got to do a tune, they're telling me. Which that's kind of, I don't know. That's hard to believe, but that's what they're telling me. If I get a muffler, just a slip-on muffler that changes out the backflow, you got to do a Harley tune. So anyways, I hope this video helps you. For anybody out there that's wondering about the new Harley Davidson CVO Road Glide, I'll tell you sincerely that this is an incredible motorcycle. And for me, I gave up two really nice motorcycles that was so challenging for me to let that go. And I can honestly say that thank goodness I got the Road Glide. The Street Glide, I would have still been somewhat content, but the Road Glide. For me, the Road Glide is actually now my favorite Harley Davidson riding motorcycle. And I really wasn't a Road Glide guy. I was more of a Street Glide guy, even though I've got a CVO Road Glide. So anyways, once again, hope this channel and my video helps you come to closure what you think makes sense and doesn't make sense. And for me, this now makes a lot more sense. Hey, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos and more conversations of Ice Age TV. Have a great evening. God bless. Stay safe.